guys, welcome to another video. And by the way, you're going to clean a little corner of the kitchen with me this morning. But first, headband. Hang on. What do you reckon? That will keep my hair off my face. Well, I'm up. Actually, we've been up for quite a few hours. 2 hours now. We got woken up by stupid. And they've stopped now. Now's the time to start. And now they've stopped. Don't you hate that when you get woken up by noise? Anyway, let's go. I know, you see me go out of the bedroom. Oh my God. This is rare. Sarah's over here doing some spring cleaning.
I'm like Cinderella.
No, but look at that big bag of stuff that I've decluttered. I'm very proud of myself.
It's a big bag. Black bag of cloth.
Look at my beautiful horsey. Okay, yes. Max, you're going to help, aren't
Max
you? That's Daddy's balloons for his birthday.
We already know that.
And Gleeman, which is still yours, buddy. Looks like the ocean, doesn't it? Yes, but we are over here. So, sir, thank you for doing what you're doing.
You're welcome.
So yeah, dishwashing liquid and soapy water. Everybody knows that, don't they? If you don't, it's a good one.
You don't want chemical residue.
You don't want chemical residue on things because it actually, especially with people like me, I have metallics, as you can see, everywhere. Metallic stuff everywhere and resin pieces everywhere. Don't clean a resin product with anything chemical. So let me get started. Right, so, oh ladies, we want to have a say, do we? Well, you can watch me clean. Look at our office over there. It's just a table. Step stool. We're fancy here. We're fancy. All right. No, we don't have no, you know, what is it? Sorry, I'm going to take this out of some other vloggers out there that have been mean to some of my nice vloggers. Haven't got like a fake rented warehouse corner. Oh, look at me. I've got a warehouse. Okay, so what I'm going to do is over here in the kitchen sink, I'm going to fill up some hot soapy water, meaning just your dishwashing liquid, that's all. I'm going to fill that up. I'm going to get myself just the kitchen cloth, because this is just clean dust. There's nothing dirty about these things. There's something dirty around there, because when we cook and clean, we clean up. We're not lazy. Well, I should say not me, my carers and Matt are very good like that. So, oh, look at that already. There's some dirt down here that's driving my brain crazy. No!
Are you activating OCD mode?
Activated OCD mode. Alright.
Engaging ADHD overdrive.
I'm getting some heat in here because, yes, there is ADHD mode. Intense! Intense in the membrane. Intense in the membrane. What movie's that from? What movie's that from? Anyone know? Mean Girls, I think.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect. Damn it! He got it right and I got it wrong.
Oh,
Don't miss me. Shut up. I don't mean that, guys. This is banter with someone that I've dealt with this motherfucker for 34 years. We know how to deal with each other. It's all fun and games. Right, so I've got soapy water, I've got a sponge. I'm going to use the tea towel. Sarah's going to go, but it goes in the wash, we get another one. Anyway, 2 seconds. Going to put some lighting on the situation so maybe you can see a bit better, because I haven't put the lights on. This is just natural light at the moment. Hang on. So, let me get started. Alright, so basically let's bring you round to different places because, you know, you want to actually see and chat to me while we do this, don't we? Now, I'm going to go round. This is a beautiful piece, isn't it? I'm very old-fashioned. Yes, ladies. I know, ladies. I'm very old-fashioned and I like my things old-fashioned. And, yeah. The birds have a lot to say. Now what I do, see how this bottom bit is a bit shiny glass? You put dry over it because you want to make sure that it doesn't have a smear mark. Right, put it on the table. Once I do a little polish. one, oh, this one's intensely dirty. This one, it rhymes with my Nana more. She used to love these types of things, and I have very similar taste to her. And so her inspiration became my inspiration, joint inspiration. And there's probably many of you out there that like certain things that are the same inspiration. So comment below what your favourite ornament is, because I'm an ornament lover, always have been, even if I used to have to make my own ornaments. As in, as a hippie kid, you know, making your own things to put in.
Pine cones,
your own.
shells.
Yeah, shells, rocks, whatever, sticks. Even sticks I was addicted to. Very weird child. I was a very, like, hippie child because that's how I was actually raised, but then my parents turned into money-hungry people, so a little bit of a weird culture, isn't it? Oh, look how shiny it suddenly is. And look at the dust coming out of you. Spring cleaning, guys, spring cleaning. All right, so let's just put them back because the rest of them are protected. I made these myself, so this is a coaster set. And it comes in the container. Made it myself. Well, this dude, plastic plants do need this. Because as you can see, I don't know if you can see things flying out of it. But there's things flying out of it. Even your plastic plants, just one little slither of a... All right, young man, we are not going to do that, are we, son? Toddler hood is here. Toddler hood is... Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, look at my candles. Oh, my candles are dusty, guys. All right, Max. Max, I do not need your help. No. Don't need your help. Really don't need your help. Most of this is excess wax, I think. I do not need your help, son. Right, Mummy's done. Can we get down? I've got to get him down because you know what? He's so small, he might break things. All right, back over here, Pete. Look, we nearly got this empty. So this little thing, super cute from Dusk years ago. Years ago. Most of my stuff is from years ago, but some stuff is new, yes. When you move house, some things don't suit the same house. It's really quite frustrating, actually. It's not always by bloody choice. It's because you want to make a house a home, and some things just look awful in another house. Anyone that's moved house, you know what I mean. You move it to a different house and you go, that used to look so good in the other house. Now it looks like crap. It's a thing. It's an actual thing. Right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the top of this bench. All this is dishwashing liquid within warm water. That's all it is, guys. And a dry cloth, if you don't want streaks. Max, I can hear you doing things and I don't know what it is. All right, see? Not good. Right, now, this is all fresh dust though, which is healthy dust. Well, no dust is healthy, but I mean healthier. If you get black dust, then you need to clean your house a lot more often for health. I'm telling you right now, dust can actually create mold. All right, I'm going to put things back up because this little man thinks that my ornaments are his. So let's just get that straight. No, they're not. So make sure that's perfectly dry. Boom. Look at her. She's shiny. No. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm rushing for this one because this little dude. No, that is my pride and joy. Pride and joy. In a way that I don't want to be helped.
Okay, Max, come here.
My goodness, son. Right. Let's just get well, this one spins. Ready? Are you ready? Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you. Oh, super cool. Do you see why ornaments can be fun? They're adult toys. Not those type. That's rude. Right. Ta-da! Now, I know in real life it looks better than probably what you can see. But if you go close up, maybe you can see that is nice and clean. Okay, so I've still got my sink here and I have to jiff my sink too because it looks a little bit terrible. So before I leave this to go to the area I'm actually only meant to be cleaning because I don't have the energy to do this. This is something that I have to actually pull back from. sucks.
Facing.
Exactly. So it's not really fun. It's not my choice. But unless I want to end up making more drama tonight for Sir and myself, I need to settle down. So soon I'm going to go and lay down again. But first, I'm going to assist Sir in just doing some stuff here. Because this is a big job, what we're doing right now. But this will last up to 6 months. And the rest of it's kind of lighter cleaning of these types of things, right? So cleaning well saves you actually time in the future. If you care about your future, it actually does save you time. This is just a little Kmart thing that I put my dispenser in so it doesn't slide around the bench. Now this one is, once again, because this is metallic, what I need to do straight away, dry it with just a dry cloth. Same with this, dry it with a dry cloth, because we do not want smears. Even holographic, white holographic stuff too. And now let's clean this area. Oh, my Persian's coming with me. Look at this prettiness, it's gorgeous. It's always been my favourite. Right, going in. Oh, that's been missed a bit long. Okay, this is why we're doing this. So this is a really good way of really knowing in your house the spots are just not getting done, that you have to keep an eye on and know that which areas some areas get dirtier than others, guys. Like, it's never even. Do you know what I mean? Like, some parts, depends on whether maybe you open a window there, you get more dust, or there's so many reasons for why. In bedrooms, the reason why there's more dust is sheets and clothes create dust. Dirt. Humans create dust as well. Yes, that is true. Now, sometimes I go in here, and animals, sometimes I go in here with the sponge and clean that. That'll be like a resin to keep that in place. But today I'm not. So, but what I need to do is do a sneaky little maneuver around the back there. And, oh, did I put that up there before? I don't even remember now. See, I'm losing my memory. I'm losing the memory. Okay, so I was going to do one corner area too. Okay. I've done up to here. The wall had stuff on it. Not happy about it actually, because I'm responsible for this house and I needed to be cleaned. Like, there was drips down the wall. I think it was when my pumpkin was made at one point. Anyway, my job now is to do this corner. The hardest corner. So anyway, let's get started. So, that doesn't need to be cleaned. And nor, oh, actually it does. Alright, so I'm going to clean it, but let me show you close up what it all looks like. Dirty, and you're not going to see the difference because I'm not a dirty person, but you might see a little bit of dust and stuff. Like, I know there's bits in here that I can feel. I mean, I don't know if you can see my finger, but that's, yeah, that's not good. And my silverware, look at it, it's all silverware. Rose goldware is all. So I'm going to clean it and then I'm going to go, ta-da! So like I said, the tip is get some tea towels that can be, if you don't want to use your kitchen ones, you can get ones for your laundry and just put them in your laundry so you know which one's which. Buy different colours if you want to know which one's which. And then also warm soapy water. If it gets dirty, empty it, pour another lot in, squeeze some detergent. Like I said, any dishwashing liquid will do. The warmth is just there. It doesn't even have to be. It can be cold, but the warmth is just there to make it easy to pick up. Like, you know, when dust gets stuck to the surface, it just makes it a little bit easier to glide off. That's the tip with the warmness of it. And also, it's a little more disinfecting. Like I said, like warm soapy water. Don't ever forget the miracle of that alone can clean things hygienically. Yes, I know if you're like me and you've got neutropenia, it needs a little bit more, but I'm just saying for an average home, That's all you need is warm soapy water around your house, except for, of course, your bin areas. You should use disinfectant, your toilet and your bathrooms. You don't want mold, you don't want bacteria. And I clean my kitchen sinks, and I'm going to show you at the end of this, because I'm going to do this particular one and I'll show you at the end. So look at it now. That's what it looks like now, okay? And then I will show you at the end, because once I've cleaned and put all dust into it, I will show you what it looks like when that... Now this is a matte finish stainless steel, not a shiny stainless steel like you get in normal houses, because it's like a trough, because it's a... We've got one trough over there and one trough over here. Because it's an apartment, it's different. But anyway, I'll show you. Okay, guys, I've had to do like all the way from the sink along here, and I've done the inside the box and in front of the box to sort of around here. So I still have to go through the top and this thing and this little corner here. Now, if you're asking, oh my gosh, how does an autistic know how to do this? All right, autistics are lazy. Yes, we are. But I'll tell you this, it was drummed into me by my mother, who was a cleaner. She used to clean houses, and I used to have to do it as a kid with her on the school holidays. Also, my mum was a clean freak. She wasn't very tidy, but she was a clean freak. And basically, this is where I've learned this, like ABA therapy. So I know how to do this very well, because she did it the old-fashioned style, because she used to clean rich people's houses. Probably was because she wanted to be one. She is now. But basically, you know, like, I know how to clean. If anyone knows how to clean, me. So don't say, oh, you can't be autistic if you can clean. It's one of my superpowers. Because my mum drummed it into me. This is how you do this. I show you, I show you, I show you. Me like, And anyway, I learned. And I'm good at it. I was a traditional wife, and I always kept our house beautiful. So, circumvent for that, can't you, sir?
Absolutely.
It was always clean and tidy and organised, and everything was where it needed to be, yep, to run a family. We did it right. But anyway, I'm going to finish off. Oh, you're looking a bit crooky. Didn't like some of the dirt I found around, to be honest. I'm a little concerned, because some of it was in the dark category, dark dust. So what I did is emptied the sink and refilled the sink and did it again. That's what you need to do when it gets grotty, because you don't want to spread more dust around.
Which worries me with the neutropenia.
Correct, because dust can turn into mold.
Afford to have that.
Yes.
And look, it's also too, we have had things in our house, and I know it all looks shiny.
We have ornaments.
But they're
Some people have ornaments, some people
old,
don't.
some things. That's how long we've been together, that's how long we've played it. If you don't look after things, they don't.
Yeah, we look after things by doing this.
So, exactly right. Then we want them to have that shine.
We
that
want them to
luster,
shine.
To not be,
Yes.
dull.
Are you seeing some shine?
If you come and have a look at what I've just done, you'll see it sparkle.
All right, let's have
shine.
a look. Guys, so this is our side thing, and it goes all the way to there. That's the garbage bag of junk I got rid of. Let me show you from different angles. So look at all that. Looks shiny. And I'll hold a few things up, like
Watch out for your fingerprints.
my horsey.
This is...
that's my pride and joy too. I mean, everything's my pride and joy. But look at this gold. It's like a paperback crinkle base in gold. Anyway, that's one of my faves too. But they're all my faves. Matt, this is beautiful. My clam, look at my clam.
It actually sparkles.
Oh. Okay, well, lovely. So, I haven't finished.
You have...
Did you do the second shelf?
Yes, second shelf.
So you're going to do... I'll show you where I've gone up to. And you've got a beautiful sink next to you.
We're having a break. We're having a pause. We're going to do this in sections. And the reason we're doing that in sections is pacing. Because you have already pushed yourself way too much. And so have I. And you know what? As a carer, I'm trying to do all the other
I've got to
things
do
as
the
well.
top.
Too.
And I've got to do the top of this.
Okay.
And the
She's
corner.
showing me. She's telling me. Okay.
And then behind this.
Yep. Okay.
Including that.
No worries.
So...
Or we could always get staff to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Let's not go there. Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to get started.
I'm going back to bed.
Oh,
You're going to get back to bed started.
I don't want to.
I know you got the enthusiasm, but the whole idea of pacing is if you don't pace
Your
yourself,
fur.
you're going to absolutely crash. And I know you might have the energy now. This is the thing about posting social media. I know, I can see it. It's visible. Okay? I
can't just walk away.
Have a break. Sit down.
Okay.
If you put your pulse oximeter on right now,
Alright,
you would
can
be
I
120.
the sink to finish this video and show them what a gift sink looks like? Because I'm telling you, if you want your silver to look good, make sure it's proper or some kind of proper metal.
Right.
Use Jif. So I want to show them the mastery.
Okay, that's your last thing?
You could refill it with soapy
No,
water.
we're going to jiff it and then we're going to rest. Because if I don't rest, you're going to be up and going.
You can't just leave this bit not done, dude.
Yep, we can, because then we can come back to it at a later stage. Sections.
If I lay down, I'm not getting up for days.
That's my problem. If
That's
you
my
keep going, you'll be
problem.
getting
Exactly,
you won't
that's
be
my
getting for weeks.
problem. I wouldn't.
Honey, you've got a procedure in a few days' time. Can you stop? Do your sink and then relax.
Let's do my sink.
God, she is hard work. But then this is the adjunct of where ADHD,
And
the
OCD,
hyperenergy, the OCD, I need to get these things done, the autism,
go away
takes a bit of time to actually get it
condition.
going, and then having
Alright,
sickness with a
let me
fatiguing
show you.
condition, exhaustion. This really sucks because motivationally wise, yes, of course you want to do these things. It makes sense. I get that.
Now I'm 83% UK. This is from the UK.
Which part? I'm just saying. Yes.
This is the best. If you
We
only
have been
had,
using GIF since day one.
if you only had this in your house and that's it, you will be
And
fine.
this is not the GIF, GIF. This is the GIF, JIF.
Jif.
Yeah.
The J.
There's a GIF version as well, a cheap knockoff.
Well, that's
Not the same
okay.
thing.
Not the same thing. Or the bubbles. I've got to get rid of the bubbles. I got a bit keen with the second fill up and I put too many bubbles. I got too many bubbles. Hang on, I'm getting there. Oh, look at the sensory play this is.
Okay.
I used to do this at home, Mum, to tell me off.
It's not for sensory time.
It
This is for
is
cleaning
sensory time.
time. Seriously.
Like, what are you doing in the sink? What are you doing in the bath? Having fun.
Well, if
Ever
you have-
heard of it, Mother?
If you can have fun while you're cleaning, that's a good thing. Positive.
I am a lover of cleaning. Everyone thinks I'm weird. I think it's normal. All right, you get sprayed sometimes. Did I get sprayed? Sir? No, it's dry bits. Don't be surprised if you get dry bits. Now, this is not me either. This is messy people like him and other people that use my bottles. Because when I was the only house cleaner, it never looked like this. Just saying. You put a generous... You do it in circles. Is this better? I don't know why. The circles make a difference. Right, now we need a scourer. Do you have a scourer? Dude, where's your scourer for the kitchen?
Do you not know anything in this kitchen?
No.
So, where are things someone
Where's my
has
scourer?
removed? So we
Oh, it's in the drawer.
yours. We've got all your
Which
scarabs.
one's in active use?
I prefer this one personally myself because it actually works.
That one's in active use,
Yes.
folks. And that's on the floor now.
Dust it off. 3-second
Oh,
rule
nice.
applies.
I haven't even used her yet.
I know.
It's like a thing of coffee.
Yes.
It's so cool.
By the way, you need to put
Matt.
these two into there as well.
Nah.
Seriously?
No, leave them in there. There's no space.
There should be space in there.
There's no space. You're cutting the head off. right,
Why
guys.
does cleaning have to be like this?
So you need a gentle scourer. You don't need a harsh scourer. Don't really use harsh scourers on your silver sink. Don't do that. Use the low grade gentle ones, okay? Right, take a look in the sink at all of the... What you do is you do what I just did. A little bit of water to rinse on that. You need the water to mix with the dip. Now I just go in, elbow grease, elbow grease, elbow grease. Try not to splatter it because it is quite easy to do. We're focusing on the base. It's all about the base. The base. I used to have headsets on and things like that. And I'd be dancing and stuff. And my sons would come in the kitchen and go, Mum, what are you doing? And I'm like, having fun. They thought I was weird. I'm not weird. If you don't do housework with Music is stupid. How boring. Well, I'm not doing it now because I get copyrighted. And then I'll be yelling at you through if I have my headsets on. And you'll be going, why is she yelling at me? Sorry, I'm not going to do any of that today. But normally if I did this without videoing, guys, I would be. See, I've got a nice coat. I'm going to show them the nice coat, including if you have a sink separate bit, do that too. Not only on top, underneath, where all nasties live. Underneath, all around, including the little spokey doke.
With spokey doke.
All right, and then all you do is you just, the handle you got to do, because that's where the germs are as well, and the spout, and now you rinse. All you do is rinse. So it takes a bit of a rinsing though, but we will get there. So the scour has done its job. So I rinse out the scour. Whoa, that was a bit clay. I rinse out the scour and I go back to the green sponge. So let's just get this rinsed thoroughly. Ugh. Because what I've done is I've already done the elbow grease, so there's not going to be any bits or stains or marks or smears or, from like dried water. Because you know how, like, depending on where you live, your water could have calcium in it that just, stays on the sink. Hey?
Fluoride.
Fluoride. All sorts of chemicals they put in our water. I don't know what we're drinking. I don't drink from the tap, but anyway. I don't know what we're drinking. Nobody knows what we're drinking. And I'm not talking about the alcohol. I'm talking about water. Alright, so you go around with the gentle sponge and rinse it down. Just a rinse. Like in a car wash. Working at the car wash, yeah. Car wash. Without my bikini, sorry. My days are over. I can still get away with wearing bikinis, but I consider my days over. I'm 51. So what? I don't know what 8-year-old has their own home. It's an inside joke with someone out there. Someone's a bit of an idiot. You know those people that just a little bit stupid, a little bit slow, a little bit, no. One lady was innocent with it, but this is an inside joke with us, isn't it? You were totally innocent, but now it's like one person, no. Someone's being you're a bit sick. I think you need to see one of those abnormal doctors. I don't even know about that. That's abnormal psychology is psychiatry. I study normal behaviour, which is psychology. Can't help you. I can't help certain things, guys. Sorry. I don't have mental problems and I don't have experience in working with mental problem people because I am not. Psychology is the study of normal behaviour, not the study of abnormal. We do a little bit touch on it, but we don't study abnormal behaviour. So you need to see a psychiatrist for that one. So yeah. Alright, so I'm rinsing it down and she's feeling good, like no, she looks good. I'll show you when it's finished, but I'm not going to show you to the end because it spoils it. You want to actually see the final result.
Well, I walk past the section in the hallway that I've done and it's just like I need sunglasses. It is sparkling, it is radiating brightness. In fact, it's probably aircraft are coming into land because it's so bright at the moment. Something like that anyway. Right, we will do things in sections because that's probably the easiest thing for cleaning, to be honest. If I'm trying to do the whole house, we're doing it at the moment. Both of us will be exhausted. Okay, we're doing sink tours.
Ta-da!
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
And
hey, gotta be happy, camper.
Hang on, there's actually food. Someone's really not cleaned my sink well. And there's a food particle.
Oh my goodness.
That's stubborn.
That's how stubborn things.
And that's how much I need to pay attention to it more often, obviously myself, because should not be food particles still in there. But anyway, look how shiny she is. Now this is a matte finish sink, which much to buy. I love the shiny ones. People used to, my real estate agents used to walk in when we were renting and go, I've never seen a sink so shiny. Jiff. And she's like, oh really?
It's a mirror finish.
They'd always say, really? And I'm like, and just cleaning, I guess, because some people obviously don't know how to clean a sink. Now you know how to clean a sink, so you're welcome in case no one taught you. I'm not picking on you, I'm just saying, maybe no one taught you. Anyway.
So obviously I've got a few more things on my to-do list to do.
You've got
Really?
here.
I've got more of a to-do list?
You've got this top bit there, because that's been done in there. This and under around this.
Right.
I've done this board and I've done this.
Lovely.
Which still has cat fur on it.
Yeah.
It's an inductive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Conductive.
and I haven't done that. But I've done that.
Right.
And this bench and that front fascia.
Okay.
That's it.
Right.
Oh, and I've done my painting.
Okay.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
But you need to dust. See where the milk splatters?
Yep, I know how to. Trust me. I just have to find the time, the energy, and do all this. And then we'll have to do the credenza. Then we'll have to do the jewel collection. Then we'll have to do the entertainment collection. It just keeps going. It never stops. She never stops. Get me out of here.
Let me
Help
say goodbye
me.
to you guys because I need to sit down. So I'm going to fall down. Thank God. Zara's here. Okay, guys. So that was a clean with me. And you're not going to see that more than once every year, 2 years, 3. Because I haven't done that in most likely 18 months. Okay? This is how disabled I am. So, yeah?
Yeah.
I basically haven't haven't done, much of clean with me, which I'd love to do because I'm good at it though, Matt.
Oh, I know that.
And I want to show you guys, but guys, I'm too sick.
So let's put some predictions into this. It's now 10:27 a.m.
Need to put another detail there.
Okay.
What?
It's
Behind the blind.
It's now 10:27 a.m. What's the outcome of this?
Oh, stop it now. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're going to say nice goodbye. I love you all. I hope you've got some tips and advice. Like I said, none of it was preachy because just take it as a place of I'm sharing my expertise that, guys, cleaning is an art form.
It is.
When I left my cleaning job, he was like, no, please don't. Please don't. No one's like you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know how good I am. I know how good I am. And Mr. Sheen on fridges.
Sparkles.
Just you just clean it first anyway, but it keeps the fingerprints off longer. And you can even use it on your glass doors when you got little kids. Because everyone just comes to my house when my kids are toddlers and they go, it's like you don't have kids. Do you clean that every day?
Yeah.
And they go, what?
3 to 4 times a day.
I'm like, well, kids are playing. I'm bored. I clean it.
Yeah.
It takes me 10 minutes.
Without telling me your OCD.
Whatever.
Yeah, you got a problem. There's a help group for that too.
Yeah, probably.
Big encouragement. Thumbs up if you got something out of today's edition. Comments, questions, ideas, and suggestions, tell us below. If you have your own cleaning tips, share them.
Yes, if you've got a cleaning tip, put it below because this is cleaning tips, especially if you are sick and disabled and you want to be able to clean something quickly with cheap materials because all of us are broke. Yeah. Let's just put that out there. So Jif, dishwashing liquid, you saw the power of those two things. That's all I used. And that part of the kitchen is shining to me too, just like your area. Exactly. You did the same thing.
And it does last
didn't even
a long
need Jif, did you?
Do it properly.
You didn't even need Jif, did you? You had dishwashing liquid and warm water, and you had cloths.
And a good dry cloth as well.
Love it. It looks gorgeous, especially our nice clock. I don't know if you got a chance to see the nice clock, but it's nice.
It's shiny.
Anyway, we love you guys.
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we will see you.
I don't even know where the hell it is.
It's up there somewhere. Find it.
Bye guys.
See you guys. Bye.
See ya.